So, Mr. Henry, is it? We've got a bunch of evidence of you being straight up evil. You can't say that, you're 6. Well, hey, I'm doing interrogation work with this thing. It's okay, I'll fill you in. This also constitutes evidence. Yippee! The story starts in 1st or 2nd grade, I'm not sure, but this guy named Henry, quite a stupid name, has this friend named Zach. Who could this be? Henry, for some reason, started to be obsessed with a show called Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, which was a TV show about Buzz Lightyear's origin, made in 2000. And Henry wanted to be like Buzz, a hero. He already had a spaceship and sidekick, but something was missing. A villain. Because as we all know, every superhero has a supervillain. So this genius looked around the yard for someone and saw her. For the sake of her privacy, I'll call her the one who shall not be named, which seems to be one of your nicknames for her. And for short, Twasflada. So Henry went around acting like she was this terrible human being and a villain. She'd tell the teacher about this a lot, but you never seemed to care, did you? Your friend Zach would always be dragged down with the punishment, even if he barely did anything, since your smug ass gave yourselves nicknames, Henry and Zach. Sometime later, or earlier, I don't know, you made a comic about you and Zach called Henry and Zach, and you made Twasflada the villain. She'd essentially be like this insane person who hated Henry and Zach. She even had her own sidekick, who was based on her own best friend, who all called Bones, which is what you call her. Everyone in class knew about this rivalry that you and Twasflada had. It pretty much became an accepted fact. After years of Twasflada and her sidekick being the villains for your comics, the teachers started to catch on. They heard about the rivalry and the comics, and one day you were called out of class to have a little talk. After that, you will begrudgingly accepted that Twasflada should be removed from the comics, so you decided to start saying that the Twasflada in the comics was a different person than the Twasflada in real life.
You'll never take me alive. So long, nerd!
Curse you, 6-year-old Henry! Well, if we've come this far, I guess I should probably finish the story. So around 2019, that guy, he's totally not me or anything, figured out how to animate and flip a clip. And then one day he thought he should make a Henry and Zach cartoon. In the first season, Twasflada did appear, other than here in the 2nd episode, but that could be passed on to someone else. Then the 2nd season came out, and he thought about doing something similar to the comics by having a villain. So he made the Evil Cyborg. It was actually a character he had thought about making for quite a while, and he finally actually used him in something. So then he essentially replaced Twasflada as the main villain of the Henry and Zach series, and he was pretty much never seen again. When I was still in contact with Twasflada, okay, never mind, we're actually the same person. That's confusing. In recent years, I'd apologize profusely for what I did, but you didn't really seem to care. So that's kind of the end of the story, really. I once thought about making Twasflada return in a comic, with her getting revenge on Henry and Zach, but I didn't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. See ya. What?